Where do things stand now?
Yeah, you just said it. Business as usual. Monday morning after another tense weekend. Okay, this was not, really violent. There was not a lot of tear gas, but there were clashes between the police and protesters, which started off yesterday as a fairly peaceful protest in support of the Uyghurs up in Xinjiang, China. That turned tense, however, though, when the protesters brought down from the flagpole a Chinese flag. The riot police came in. The protesters saying they stormed the rally. And police say that one officer, as you can see here, pulling a sidearm, pointing it at the protesting crowd when one protester tried to grab at the gun, according to police here. Protesters, obviously, as you can see, hurled objects at the police officers. A number of people were arrested. But yes, another tense weekend here in Hong Kong, and with no end in sight to the angst, obviously.
So, Steve, what's in store for the coming week?
Yeah, I mean, another demonstration is planned for today. We still don't know how many people will heed that call, but this is going to be a demonstration in support of those who had money frozen at their bank accounts late last week, when authorities basically clamped down on an organization called Spark Alliance. It's raised a lot of money to help support the demonstrations. A lot of this money is used for legal costs. You know, about more than 6,000 protesters have been arrested, and their legal costs and the bail costs have mounted, obviously. One of these groups, another group in association with Spark Alliance, says it can cost upwards of $230,000 US to defend a single protester over a 60-day period. And again, more than 6,000 protesters have been arrested. So the demonstration today is a call in protest of the authorities seizing some 70 million Hong Kong dollars, 9 million US dollars, as well as some cash and some insurance products that helped fund Spark Alliance, who in turn helped fund some of the protesters.
And Steve, of course, we have seen all of those protests having an effect on the Hong Kong economy already in a recession. Any chance that the stimulus measures from the government have helped at all?
Well, not necessarily, you can see on the street, because the mainland Chinese tourists have been staying away in droves. We've had 4 different stimulus packages so far. Obviously, the retail space and the hospitality space, the tourism space, are calling for more needed help. Also, property developers looking for some relief. But right now, there is no end in sight to the confidence factor as we head into the holiday shortened week this week with Christmas and Boxing Day, and then, of course, the New Year holiday coming up next week.